Hello everyone, computer applications. So in this section, I'm going to take you through what you're going to cover and also the units that you'll need to learn in this course. So if you have never used a computer before, don't be worried, this course is for you. The only basic requirement that is needed is that you need to understand English because the learning will be in English. So I believe that all of you, whoever who is learning this course has a basic understanding of English. So the other requirement is that you need to have a computer with you so that you can be able to practice in this course, because the course will be pure practical. And also for internet, we'll need to have internet connection, because when you're learning internet and email, it will require you to have internet. Also, your computer must have any Windows operating system. I'd recommend Windows 10, but even if you have Windows 7 or Windows 8, don't be worried, you can still learn. So also the other requirement that you need is Microsoft Office. So your computer must have Microsoft Office installed. So straight away, let's look at the units that you're going to cover. So the first unit that you normally begin with is Computer Essentials. So with Computer Essentials, what happens is that you will understand the basics, how a computer works and so on. Then we have the word processing, we have spreadsheets, we have database, we have presentations, and we have online essentials. So let's go through each unit so that you can have a clear view of what each unit entails. So to begin with, I will start with Computer Essentials. So with Computer Essentials, first of all, you need to understand what a computer is. You need to understand the parts of a computer. You need to understand how this computer works. Also, you need to understand the basic computer operations. For example, understand the keyboard first, understand how to operate and use a mouse. Also, file management. How do you create files? How do you save files in folders? How do you create folders? How do you copy and transfer content from one point to another? How do you transfer content from one point to another, and so on. Also, the basic configurations. These simply involve customization of a computer. For example, if you want to change the desktop background, let's say you want to set a screensaver, and so on. Those are things that we are going to cover in this unit. So the second unit is word processing. So with word processing, this is where we are going to use Microsoft Word, and we are going to learn how to create different types of documents. I'll teach you how to format text, how to arrange your work in paragraphs, columns, page numbering, tables, all of that. So we are going to cover that in word processing, so that even when you're creating your documents, they should look neat and they should be professionally done. The next unit is spreadsheets. So in this particular case, you're going to use Microsoft Excel, and in this particular case, we'll be able to use a lot of formulas. So a lot of mathematics will be involved here, because we'll be performing some practical operations. For example, you want to evaluate student performance, that is the marks, the overall grades, whether they'll be promoted or not. Also, in an organization, each organization usually has an accounts department. I'll teach you how to prepare a payroll and the formulas related to that. And also, you can be able to carry out other financial tasks, like for example, loan management. You can do some inventory management, budget preparations, and all those things. So all those things we are going to cover in Excel. Also, the data analysis part, use of charts, we are going to do that in spreadsheets. The next unit is the database. So in this case, we are going to use a database management system so that you can be able to store and retrieve large amounts of data. I'll teach you the concepts of the database. I'll show you how to create a database and how to create the database objects, and you understand their use. The next unit is the presentations. So for presentations here, you are managing presentations. So you can be able to create presentations which can be used in seminars, can be used in meetings, board meetings, seminars, classrooms. All those we'll do them using presentation. So the last unit is online essentials, and this it covers actually internet and email, and you'll be able to use internet to perform tasks like, for example, you want to search for a particular information. Let's say you want to download content, you want to watch a movie, you want to listen to music online, and other online related tasks. Also, I'll teach you how to send and receive emails, attach files, and other email operations. Otherwise, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next lesson.